Hello there, this is your girl Magna Fit, and of course, you're on the Magna Fit Show. And guess who's here? The legendary Jedi.
Praise ye the Lord. Hallelujah. The Lord is good.
And you know the funny thing, this is my first time ever,
Wow.
ever meeting you. I've never met
Oh,
you before.
that's a meeting hug. That's a meeting hug. Thank
Right,
you.
right. I've seen you on
Appreciate it.
TV. I've been watching your show. Um, I learned that you're now in the United States of
Yes,
America.
yes, I am.
And then I was following you on Facebook. I know you started a radio show
Yeah,
or a
there's a radio
podcast
show
or
I do.
something like
Yeah,
that.
like a radio show,
Right, with
live
Paula
radio show.
Obaseki and
Oh,
some other
yes.
girls, right?
Yeah.
And I've been following, just so you know. So I'm a loyal fan.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Right. So of course I have Jedi here, and I'm super excited because we're in Greenbelt in the state of Maryland, in the United States of America. So Jedi, tell me what's going on.
That's what's going on. We're in the United States of America, living the life, making the best of the opportunities on this land. This land has opportunities, and we have to milk it and make the best out of it. That's what's happening.
So Jedi, tell me why did you leave Nigeria?
I didn't leave. I only moved forward. I still go back home once in a while. I've not forgotten my land where I was born. Over 30 years of my life in that place. So I can't leave it. I'm just here on a mission, a progressive mission. So for now, I'm busy. I'm on an assignment.
Right. I like that. I really like that. So tell me, why did you come here? Do you have any specific project that you're working
Well,
on, or did Jesus send you here?
hey,
Don't enter the spirits yet, Sha.
okay, let me come down. Let me come back. I've not entered yet. Basically, it started from family. My mom was here, my brother was here, so I think they just wanted an idea where the whole family is here. So that was what brought me first of all, and from there I started having opportunities to be able to showcase my gift, and I was seeing a bigger picture and a clearer picture of the wider horizon. You know, like the way they say it back home, one who doesn't go out to see other people's farm will keep saying my father's farm is the biggest. So there are times that we need to actually come out of where we are, out of our comfort, and go and explore. So there are bigger opportunities. There is a bigger picture here than what we think. And Nigeria is just like almost the size of Texas. Texas is just one state in 50 states of America. So there's a big opportunity here. And it was just good to grab it, make the best out of it.
Right. So tell me, where are you located here in the United States of America?
Oh, in Laurel, Maryland.
Oh, so you're based in Maryland. Go, Jedi. So we're
No,
family now. You're going to be seeing more of me and I know, right? I like that. I like that. So, Jedi, on a more serious note,
I've always been serious.
well, I've always been serious, but now even more seriously, the Magna Fit Show is interested in Africans in diaspora, and we're doing all we can to showcase and reflect the roots, the very essence of Africans and our culture and our values, our norms, what we truly really represent, because we carry our culture with us wherever we go. So as it is right now that Maryland is privileged to have the legendary Jedi, right here. So tell me, what are your projections for the at least next 3 years?
The next 3 years, just the same way you have mentioned, to showcase the gifts from Africa, to showcase the values of our culture and all. I'm in the works of it to make sure that is done through what I do for a living, which is stand-up comedy, music and all. So the projection in the next 3 years, it might be through movies, it might be through stand-up shows, it might be, but I'm just working to make sure we're able to break into the world scene and let them know great things can come out of Africa. I'm happy that something like Wakanda has started, kicked off the whole process of putting Africa in the faces of people. That was a fiction, that was a movie, but the message was passed. So there is more to do from us also, and I know so many other Africans.
Right. Did you see today that it was announced that Ebony Live TV signed a record deal with
Oh yes,
Sony?
yes, I saw it.
And what do you think about that?
Well, that's a leap. That's a huge leap.
In the right direction.
In the right direction. Mine is just to make sure we make the best out of it. Let's make the best out of it, to the point whereby now something can be established in our own land.
Right.
As our own, through that relationship, through that process, there's a lot they can do in 3 years.
Right.
They can as well just shoot movies and that's it. There was the end result.
Right.
But if working with them can establish the proper movie structure that people in the land have been working for to make sure excellence come out of our movie, then great. Let's milk it and make the best out of it. That's my personal take on it.
Right. So I want my viewers all around the world to know who Jedi is. What do you do? Besides, comedy. I know that you're a comedian. But besides comedy, and even with comedy, I want you to look into the camera and tell my viewers around the globe, around the world, who Jedi is, what you represent, and why you do what you do.
Jedi is a man. A male. Married. A daughter in the picture. Jedi is an entertainer, a stand-up comedian, a singer, an entrepreneur, a speaker, and an actor, a writer, a producer. So many gifts, which are revealed once in a while in different circumstances. Jedi is an easygoing person, very straightforward, with good policies on ground, disciplined, and also value-added human being. I love to add value in people's life, and I love to seek for value. Jedi is also someone that aims for something and goes for it, irrespective of however it turns out, irrespective of however the situation may be. Just let it be written in record that I wrote it down. I don't have time to waste. There's just but one life to live. Yes, it's an idea. Let's wait till. Oh yeah, we can wait, but sometimes I just take the bold step. There's nothing wrong in it. A pace setter. Jedi is just the guy standing beside man now. On the microphone.
Oh, Diego. Hey, ring it.
I will not say further than that.
So, Jedi.
Chai.
Please. See, I have a very difficult interviewing comedians because even if they don't say anything, I will just be laughing.
It's a grace. It's a grace.
Right. So, Jedi, tell me, what do you have to say to Africans in diaspora? Because when people come to leave Nigeria, they tend to want to forget their passion. They tend to want to forget, their calling, and because of the system, I guess they find it a little difficult to adapt, to find their footing and then pursue, that which they've been called to do. What's your advice to folks, Africans in general, not just Nigerians, but Africans, all over the world?
Well, regardless of whatever the situation may be, don't give up. Regardless of how the situation may be, don't lose focus of what you aim to do. So many people came with so many reasons. Some came to just find a greener pastures. You understand? But make the best out of it. There are people in the educational field who are representing us well. There are people in the corporate world who are representing us well. There are people in the arts and entertainment who are representing us well. Whatever purpose or reason you came into this land for, achieve it. It's a land of opportunity. Make the best out of it. Achieve it. That's all. There's nothing, and don't forget your culture and your value. That's if Wakanda can come out and make a difference, and people have to wear African outfit to go and watch a movie. There's something going on, and there's something about Africa. The message I got from that Wakanda movie is fiction, but the message I got is there is something in Africa that the world is waiting to get.
Right.
Very soon, the world, if the care is not taken, will be on a standstill until they get what they want to, what will help them do what they need to do in Africa, which is like the vibranium. If you know the essence of that vibranium and is in excess, because they don't know what they have in there, that is why they were all trying to. But by the time they're able to find out, like the agents in the movie that they took there to go and treat, he thought he was there for weeks because he was in surgery.
Right.
It was just one day out of the use of vibranium. So that's amazing. And he's looking at it in abundance, which means there's something in Africa that the world is waiting for. And the world is going to look for it and make sure they bring Africa to the forefront and say, no, this is the place to be.
Right. So what do you have to say to the youth of Nigeria? What do you have to say to the next generation?
Wake up, wake up. I mean, every country has issues. Every country have their own problems. But we shouldn't allow it take over from us. Let's wake up. Enough of doing all this jungle justice. You kill people because they rob, and yet the people in leadership are the ones eating money. Enough of all that crap. Harness. A lot of the young ones are making the best out of their gifts and talents on social media. Find something to do. I've seen a lady on social media who makes shoes. I've seen a lady who cuts hair. Everybody is trying to do something that can make a statement for them. So wake up. It's not every time you're waiting for who will give you money, who will send you money. No. Discover something for yourself. Wake up. That's all I have to say.
Jedi, that's very instructive. That's profound. All they talk about is something to make you laugh. But then to hear a comedian talk about pertinent issues as regards to our country and as regards to our youth, and how it's important for them to wake up and be impactful, to do something to change their community. For me, I'm already in awe of you. And I thank you because that's important. But I want you to look into the camera and tell my viewers around the world how they can contact you, how they can reach you, how they can get your message.
Very easy. I'm on social media. Just one name covers all my social media platform, at Comedy Jedi. At Comedy Jedi. That's COMEDYJEDI. At Comedy Jedi is on my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, then my Facebook, Jedidiah IO. That's it. You'll see me there. Yeah, I even have a fan page, Jedi, the Fresh Boss Comedian. So please, let's meet there. Follow me. Follow me.
And so, Jedi, tell them, what show are you on? This is the Magna feature. Tell my fans.
This is the Magna Lady, Magna Show, Magna Touch, Magna Fate, Magna Exclusive, Magna Exquisite, Magna. Oh, Magna. Don't touch that die. Leave it where it is, or else you'll be magnalized.
Thank you very much.